And we are live. Welcome everyone to another Clair Obscur Expedition 33, a live stream. We've been kind of looking around the map, looking at all challenges the last few streams, including some offline gameplay. Pretty much have like beaten every tough creature on the map, little side quests here and there, even the dragon. I thought was going to be pretty hard. Got this new pretty sweet gear for Verso. Even got some new stuff for some of the other crew as well. It's got, I like this one the best for her. New haircuts with white hair. This almost like reminds me of Elden Ring with the Nightblade armor, kind of like see-through-ish. Pretty cool. He has one as well. I like it, except for the way that they make the color look. It is kind of taken from like those creatures that can go from ice to fire. It's kind of like their clean cut look, a lot better. I even did the beach challenge, and I like this getup. If we were to get this, some additional, it's kind of like a orange version of his regular getup. More expedition colors, but we also did the beach stuff, and we got this one's wrong. This one's all types are wrong. Yeah, and this one was one of the toughest one. It's kind of like, it reminds me of the game, that game that you only climb. I think it's only up or what have you. All you do is just climb up. I was thinking like, dude, does this have an end? And we were able to get it, but yeah, I'm not wearing this. Maybe we'll do a fun stream one day and everybody will be in their swimsuit, but yeah. But I do like the suit. And we also, he has his typical grayish hair, but I really like this dark hair one. Looks, I feel like, more menacing. That's Verso also has white hair. But it just doesn't look good on that one. Might be a good look with Fierce, almost like Gandalf the White. Look at that. Not too bad. Full white. And this always reminds me of Gandalf Gray, from going Gandalf the Gray to Gandalf the White. But I do like this Pellerin armor. This looks pretty cool. I don't know with the white hair though, so you kind of have to. I like the samurai look with that one. And a lot of these challenges here, this area, I don't know if you guys can come down here, but it's literally just keeps going on. I think it's the endless trials here. Show you guys, but I think today we are gonna just jump into whatever the ending is. I do want to kind of come back and finish up some of this stuff. This fight's intense. The Painted Love, it's called, and it's an insane boss fight. I want to come back and try to finish this one up, but man, yeah, this one's tough. Take a look at that. Their attacks are like super quick.
A storm is coming. The eternity of ice. Don't fall.
Incoming.
Good. Feeling better.
Guard up!
Yeah, I haven't memorized the sense on this one. There.
Time to end this. Phantom stars.
On guard!
Did they heal? I think they healed. That's not cool.
This will hurt.
Luna, careful. Bring it on. Luna, careful. Watch out, my elf.
Man, every one of them
Bring
got
it on. Reborn once more. That's better. That's better. That's better. I would have lived. Let's have some fun. Some stars.
Let's push forward. Good. Nobody dies.
Shields up! On me!
Hasn't even done.
Okay.
Good stuff. Didn't really need it. Good stuff. Just try it.
Guard up!
Really need it. That's better. Didn't really need it. Maximum damage. Don't die next time.
Herself dodge!
Stuff. Oh well. That's better. Didn't really need it. Just try it.
Damn, dude, how many turns you got? We're gonna have to hopefully, they have like a lot of RPGs have like a post game ending ability where you can still kind of like explore the map before they jump you either into a new game plus or a brand new game altogether. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that they have that, because otherwise we're gonna have to get this challenge after, because I do want to get onto the story, but I do want to hit this Painted Love, is it Painted Love or Painted Lovers boss battle here. So let's go to the continent. But I think I've been like a week or so now just kind of like looking at map and doing different challenges. Like I said, I did beat the dragon, that ghostly apparition. That's like a chromatic aberration that was really tough in one of the flying islands. As you guys see, the dragon's no longer flying above because took him down. Here's where we are, Endless Tower. I do want to come back here to the Endless Tower once we wrap up with Renoir down there.
Take it to the sky.
This Coliseum I did. Long time. Giving a little movie cutscene here. Interesting. Yeah, it's been a week. So if you guys remember, we defeated the Paintress, which is Renoir's wife. Both Renoir and the Paintress are in part of the real world. They're kind of, I guess, godly figures when it comes to this land, because their son Verso painted this world.
Wait for us.
Somehow he died outside in the real
It's
world in a
dangerous for you,
fire.
Papa.
And this is the last painting that he ever did, and the last creatures he created, last world he created. And the way the mom is there because she sees
We'll
it
have
as
to
a
move
way
fast.
of holding
I can't
on
maintain them for
to
very
the
long.
last piece of Verso who no longer lives. So this Verso is actually a fake Verso, not a fake Verso, but I guess a created Verso in this world. Mom has, we defeated her, which only kind of pushes her out of the painting. find her way back in, and Renoir basically wants to, his mission is to kind of destroy the painting before she has a chance to get back.
Tomorrow comes.
Mel's actually was Urso's sister. With all the challenges that we did, though, I think we're gonna be pretty overpowered, but we'll see. Oh, this guy, that's the guy, the apparition that we ended up taking care of in one of the flying islands.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Renoir.
I wonder if he's as tough as the one on the island. We'll see.
Let's have some fun.
Immediately play when falling below 30% health. Once per battle. It's a lot of points for once per battle. Oh, it's expeditions. Oh, this one's a little tougher. Oh, I missed that one. Missed that one.
Feeling better.
Let's spill some ink. Shields up.
Let's carve a path.
What have we here?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Multiple different expeditions fighting hostiles. Cool, huh?
My turn. Let's carve a path. Touch the eye.
After all those challenges on the endless tower, I think we've ranked up quite a bit. At the beginning of the game. Man, this is reminding me of Gustav. Another thing too is we got a new weapon with Verso. Contorso. I liked it because it still had the lightning element, which he's pretty good with, and I like the fact that it blended with defense and agility. Look at that. And the leveling up is pretty good. Switch to S rank on break on 4th level. 10th level, 100% critical chance on rank S. 100% critical chance on S. 20 triggers lightning strike on critical hits. So, all of them pretty good. And again, this one's pretty good too. 1+ rank up, increase burn damage plus 50. Go up to 300 on rank S. And then the one that got us through most of the game with him is Ulysses, because it gives you that double. You do. It's almost like the cheater Picto. Before you even get the cheater Picto, you're able to take 2 turns. But at 2 turns of your base attack. So you got to do base attack, and then in the second attack you can go ahead and do something else. So, and the cheater perk allows you to do a magic, a heal item, or an attack, or a special attack, and then do another attack. Ulysses only allows you to do 2 base attacks. Do 1 base attack, and then you reset, and you can do a second attack of your choice. But the first attack has to be a base attack, basically. Back to where the stuff was. Wasn't it this way? That's where we came from. Was this the area? Was the area? Maddie's area. I think that's a spot for good. Oh, there we go. Begin here. Oh, here it is. I knew there was something.
Oh, wow.
Energizing, powerful. Give 2 AP on applying powerful. 2 AP. Everything. I beat one of those at the tower, and he was really tough, so we'll see how he this one is. Oh man, again, it reminds you of the stuff. I knew there'd be something there. Powerful. I think that's would be really good for him now. What we have with him. He's got the cheater perk. Energizing shell, 2 AP on applying shell. Apply powerful on applying shell. Give 2 AP on applying power. think, yeah. I didn't want to do that. Back to the cheater. Here. Yeah, this one. Give 2 AP on applying gel. Would it give us 4 since her applying shell applies powerful? Her applying shell gives us 2 AP. Would this stack and give us 4 AP? Might actually be better for Verso when I think about it. Nah, I'll let him be. Nobody else applies powerful. He does it, but she's got already that. I'll see. Do that too. I have to check their powers later on. Gotta be one of them that it might benefit.
Time to end this.
New weapons for Verso, all pathways. Keep them.
Well, that will help.
Kind of like Lord of the Rings when you summon the ghost army. Helpful.
My turn. Cut him down.
Yeah, all pirate base looks pretty cool, but all pirate base. Is it 125 kroner?
My turn. Time to end this.
Have to survive. Not for long, though.
Your father. He's at the tower.
Yes.
Isn't it beautiful here? Her paintings are always astonishing. Yet I wish she would understand what? Just what it means for me to paint. What do you mean? The boy has concept.
Oh, lovely.
Nice. Well matched. Let's carve a path. Fountain stars.
But I'm wrecking everybody and I'm not even having to go into S rank. Look at this guy. Yeah, dude. Tough this guy is.
Maximum
there you go.
damage. Time to strike.
The eternity of ice. Keep going.
En garde!
Ready to strike. Let's carve a path.
This will hurt. Hurry it!
beat him as a team. Augmented counter 3, level 17, 75% increase counterattack damage. Oh, I like that. Ooh, good increase in defense. Pretty cool.
Oh, lovely.
The opera house. Nice.
Well, that will help.
Music record. Music. There's that flying horse. Multiple. Yeah, that one that was in that endless tower was actually really tough. I don't know how this compares compared to that one. but-
Neverons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
I guess we're outmatched. Cut him down.
A bit tough.
Phantom stars.
Useful.
Yeah, the one of those guys, that apparition, the guy with the blade and the black hole or whatever it is, there was one in a flying island that was really tough. Yeah, not
Cut
that
him
one.
down.
That one's-
Almost there.
Maya, let's go.
Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Continue what? Maybe you should. Bad word choice. The boy has gone silent. I bet you the boy is Verso. Or an afterthought of the real Verso. Oh, a merchant. All the way here at the end of the world.
Gauba kakiko mao. Guro.
Bolstrom. If stands, oh, this got to be for For Mal. Fight the merchant. Alright.
You're outmatched. Cut him down.
새끼라도 보니나.
Full strength. 25% increased damage on full health. I like that. Great defense, great health, 25% increased damage. That's pretty cool. Mal, I'm thinking Mal. Or Xiao. I owned everything. Chroma canvas. I'm just gonna buy it out. Have it. Oh.
Oh man.
Randomly picked up. Yeah, that one I think. Yeah, I gotta put that one on her too. Breaking target doubles its burn amount of critical. This I can just get with Luminous, so I'm gonna switch that one with the Fly Rush one. 2 AP on Applying Rush. Where'd it go? There you go. Give 2 AP on applying run. And get all that defense and speed. What the? Oh, alright, so we have the full strength, increased damage on full health. Hold on a second. It looks like it was attack life steal, which is pretty cool because you get, I want to say like 15 or 20% of your life back on attack. There it is. Recover 16% on. Actually, was that it? Well, All right, so no, I can get that one on Pictos. It was energizing start, but even that one's not that great. I think I can put a better one in there and then just grab that energizing start and the other one on Pictos. Energizing start and lifesteal. Oh, that's actually pretty good. On applying rush, its duration is increased by 2. That's pretty good too. But I like the perks of the other one though. Apply rush when falling below. Nah. Double all heals. Nah. %30 increased damage while having shields, but receiving any damage always removes all shields. I think I'm leaving it there, but I am changing our Pictos or adding. Start. What steals the other one? There we go. So she still gets that. Oh, I don't need both. Base attack has 1 extra. Yeah, take that. Yeah, let's. The life steal? Where is it? Mess something up. There it is. No, it's. Got 5 more points, but for what? Healing parry. Alright, the only one left. I gotta find some stuff for him too, but no, that took a while. So. For now.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
What's her stats now? I'm interested. 6,000 life for CL. Cool.
The expedition is much longer.
Ned, we need to defeat them fast.
Am I even going the right way? I saw it shiny and I went for it and it was a trap.
Cut him down.
I don't know why I keep messing up my attack.
My turn. Phantom stars.
Nice.
Your father's been extra inspired.
See if this horse is tough or not.
Well matched. Cut him
He
down.
actually does have a little bit of extra life. Not super tough, but let's see. And mess it up again.
Let us stain them. Let the ink flow. Eternity of ice.
Let's spill some ink. Anga!
Prepare for oblivion.
Dude, if I ever took a one hit. Good. Always play twice in a row, but deal 50% less damage. Always play twice in a row. But I already have the cheater perk. Always play twice in a row, but deal 50% less damage. I don't know. That kind of sucks because it's kind of like going once. If you do, let's say you do 10,000 damage normal. Now you get to play twice, but you only do 5,000. Only if it worked in conjunction with the cheater perk fashions. Then I think it would be pretty cool. We have to see later. Oh. Alright, I'm putting that on the monkey. We were just talking about Monoko. You got a new perk. Go. Ally Black's Rush for 1. Increase base attack. Where is it? Faster than strong. So a ton of extra defense. Always play twice. I wonder if it works with the cheater perk, and does he have it? Yeah, that'd be interesting to see what happens. Does he get to go like an extra turn? He needs to play first because a lot of times he doesn't even get to go.
Papa's over there. And the Kermer we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
Oh, I'm more than ready, dude. First strike. He needs it because sometimes he never gets to play. Nope. Teach Charm might be good. like that one. Alright, that's a pretty cool look. Let's check out the store.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
Doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece?
Then what are you trying to do
Soul.
if that's not it?
Don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5!
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too!
In what way?
Enough. I said enough.
Nope. Right. Didn't come here for a lecture. Came here for this tower with your wife? Well, at least he's by himself.
Cut him
It's not
down.
as tough as the endless tower version. This might be it.
Prepare for oblivion.
Eternity of ice.
My turn.
Yeah, second form.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
Form.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
No, she can't.
The Pinterest.
Mama.
Aline, you're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
But also, like, I guess part of this lore is that if you stay in a painted world, which they can do, it does kind of drain them. You also lose memory and you lose your power.
Just try it.
It's selfish. Aline!
Is he leaving? What was that? Skip this?
Blades sharp.
Let the ink flow. A storm is coming. The eternity of ice.
Essos dodge.
Aline, look at Alicia. She can't be here. Aline, it's supposed to be you and me. You against me.
Go home, Renoir. Go paint something else.
Why am I the only one who sees this?
Didn't really need it. Didn't really need it. Wow, there's a block for you. Well, so
Let's carve a path.
he has another one.
Aside, the canvas is killing you both.
Not this time!
If kind of like when they defeated the mom, it doesn't kill them; it just sends them out of the painting and back into the real world.
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clair fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Urso's death broke us. Wanted to be fixed. I needed to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but
You can.
What's the repercussion, or what's wrong with them staying there for too long? And obviously they come out at some point.
keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Verso!
I'm sorry.
What the?
Hi. You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
Vermont's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are. Not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
You saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso, to live. Up there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But it's
God dang.
time to say goodbye until next life.
Decide the fate of the candidate. Fight as Mel, fight as person. I would say Verso. We're gonna have to play again. Check out the Mel ending.
Time to strike.
Or perhaps collide music.
Don't do this. Don't leave me again.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
I gotta say, the one unanswered question, I like this ending. I want to see what the Mel's ending would be, but I'm also interested in knowing what is Cleo's role in all of this. Renoir, the paintress, they're trying to remember and trying to forget Verso or move on from Verso's death. I think Verso wants the family to move on as well, because obviously them drowning in past or the fake world, it's not helping them. But what about Cleo, who's the sister? She's waging a war outside with the writers. Apparently, you got the painters and the writers. What is that about?
I will miss you guys.
Let's get in the knuckle. Yeah, they started something. I think they were romantically involved. Starting to become romantically involved.
It's okay. It's over. Us.
I'm guessing the little boy is supposed to represent that part of Verso's soul that still lived within the canvas, keeping it alive, and the creatures he had created. Epilogue. A life to love. Yeah, I would think.
Miroir du temps, nos histoires s'alignent dans le creux de nos mains. Deux mondes se dessinent, l'un peint de rêve où le chagrin s'efface, l'autre nu et réel où notre deuil prend place. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit.
Never be gone from our hearts.
Dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent
Is this
éternels
Cleo?
dans le
And what
dessin.
war is she waging again in the real world? They talk about it. Why would they bring that up when the rest of the story seems to be kind of nicely wrapped up and packaged? Verso dead, letting them go. Painted world, kind of this family of like
Les couleurs
semi-gods
de
that can create worlds out of canvases, live in that canvas for a small period of time, because otherwise they would die in that canvas if they stayed for too long. But what is the sister up to? What is this war with the writers?
trace la route d'une
Why
vie.
mention it if you're not gonna explore it? But it might be something, one of those things where maybe, like they said, hey, if we do a future storyline, we dive into Cleo and what that war with the writers is about.
Les étoiles, où tout commence, rien ne finit.
I like the music too. It kind of reminds me a lot of like that Cirque du Soleil type, very moody, sentimental music.
Les liens restent éternels.
Je ne peux pas comprendre qu'est-ce qu'elle dit. La langue française n'est pas être une langue que je comprends, mais endure. I know I'm getting a little SK plushie if they ever come out with one. SK plush. If this truly is the end, I hope they let me explore the map before moving on to like a new game plus. Like I said, I really want to do those challenges. Because those were some ultra beefed up versions of Renoir and the Paintress at the Endless Tower. I guess it is. Great story. Probably one of the best games I have ever had the chance to play. Music, 10 out of 10. Art direction, 10 out of 10. Characters, 10 out of 10. Gameplay, probably 11 or 12 out of 10. It's just a great, amazing overall. Variety of worlds, variety of enemies, variety of play. It kind of was like what was missing in turn-based gameplay, like Final Fantasy, what have you. The addition of the time-based mechanics where you can parry or dodge, jump, medium counter, kind of threw in basically a combination of turn-based RPG with a little bit of like Sekiro and pairing, which just kind of keeps you involved in the fight because yeah, you have your attacks, but what about parrying while, instead of waiting and twiddling your thumbs while the enemy is going at you, you can dodge, you can parry. The end of your turn is not the end of your turn because you gotta play both sides, defensive and offensive game. And I think that's what's been missing in those turn-based RPGs, and having that ability just really keeps you involved in the fight. It's still turn-based. It's not like Kingdom Hearts where you're just part RPG, part Legend of Zelda, where you're just running through a map and killing everything in sight. This is a really much better system, especially for an RPG. You wish somebody would have come up with something like this with the pairing and everything, but honestly, probably the last best turn-based RPG that I played was probably Persona. What was it? Persona 2. Or was it Persona 3? Persona 4? Persona 4 Golden. I heard great things about Persona 4. They released a golden version on the PSP, and I bought that. Great game to play just on the go because you can pick it up and conversations here and there, and then in certain parts of the storyline you get to investigate like these murders that are going on, and take over like these summons that you do in these turn-based action, and it's probably one of the best turn-based. Great storyline, great characters, great music, unique. I'd never played a Persona game, so Persona 4 I heard it was one of the best, and it lived up to it, and it was just a great experience overall. But a great traditional turn base. You attack, I attack, you attack, I attack. You build your party and what have you. So that's probably like the last best turn-based game that I've played. And again, a great deal to the characters, building the characters and the summons and what have you. But another great thing here is that it keeps the action fresh and new and keeps you engaged because of the dodging and the parrying and the changing of attack patterns. So yeah, and can't complain. I hope they make a sequel. Hope other RPGs of Final Fantasies of the world take note. In art style and music, I do feel like they took a big influence from Nier Automata and Nier Replicant. I could totally see these two worlds colliding, having like a Verso, Rune, Mel, encounter characters like 2B and 9S from Automata, and the characters, I forget their names right now, from Replicant, and they would just not feel out of place. I could totally see those two worlds crossing because the art style is very similar, the music's very similar, but yeah, I mean, Replicant and Automata are a little bit more on the, I would say, Kingdom Hearts type of attack, but not really Kingdom Hearts, but that's more wacky and filling up the screen with enemies, while Nier Automata is a little bit more precise in what it's trying to do, a little bit more precise on its storytelling. I'm gonna wait and see if there is anything post if they start having the whole like here's here, okay, I think it's gone. There we go, special things. Typically by the time you get to this point, it's about to end. I was gonna say, I mean, they're gonna go, if they end up having to go through, here's our thanks to our American company, here's thanks to our Japanese company, and so on and so forth, I'd be like, come on. Thank you. Oh man, thank you. Great game, dude. So what happens then? Does it keep? Where does this take me? Confirm. Oh, taking on. Oh, there you go. You can jump onto New Game Plus, go back to Continent. I'm gonna go on to Continent. Ooh, you can jump onto a New Game Plus, and it does give you that choice. Or you can continue exploring. So here we go. And we still have the full team. So if it puts us right there, does that mean we can also do the mail ending then? Because we're right there. Look at the map. I need to get back here.
Flashing through the sky.
Casino over there.
Hang on tight.
That was a lot easier. And again, that's what happens in a classic RPG game when they put a bunch of challenges around you. If you end up taking up the challenges, again, take Final Fantasy VII. There was an explosion on the Mako reactor somewhere in the middle of the game, and it lets go of these robots, gigantic kaiju robots. They're not part of the story per se, but they are on the map. One's underwater called Diamond Weapon, one's in the desert called Ruby Weapon, and you don't have to defeat them. And they're freakingly hard, like super hard, harder than fighting Sephiroth, which is the main boss at the end of Final Fantasy VII. But for those who like grinding, for those who love building their characters and their team and getting everything, every possible material, every possible advantage to be able to take on the impossible, being able to take on Ruby Weapon, being able to take on Diamond Weapon. Once you do those, the rest of the game is just way too easy. If you grind and you get the items, you get the golden chocobo, you get to the island, you get the Knights of the Round Table summon, you get the mimic material that allows you to summon the Knights of the Round for one character, have another character mimic the summon, have another character mimic that summon, and so on and so forth. And being able to outlast Diamond and Ruby Weapon. Ruby Weapon's a little trickier, but once you do that, once you grind that hard and put that many hours and uncovering every little nook and cranny in the game, all powers, all summons, all materia, Once you defeat them and you go back to the regular storyline and play it through and get to Sephiroth, Sephiroth is nothing. Like, you beat him super easy. It's hardly a challenge at that point. But again, you can pass the game normally, which I did, and then you do a couple more playthroughs, and maybe in your second or third playthrough you go, hey, I want a new challenge. I played this game, I've gone through it, let me take on Diamond, let me take on Ruby, and you do, and it is fun. It is fun. It's annoying in the beginning, but as you start getting closer and closer to being able to defeat them is pretty satisfactory, I would say. This might be the last, but it says Endless Tower, but I would say, what would they have? Into Love.
Maximum damage.
Wait, why am I by myself? Well, I'm gonna be defeated pretty quick then. I should put the rest of the team back.
Not impressed. That's better. Bring it on. Let's go again. Let's carve a path. Let him start. Bring it on. Not impressed. I would have lived.
I think I'm gonna have to do a full stream of taking on these pair. I'll call it what is it? Painted Love. Yeah, Painted Love. It might be the final. I know they call it the Endless Tower, and maybe it is, but maybe it isn't. Map.
Eternity of ice.
En garde! Shields up! Finesse and finesse.
Take cover.
Watch out, Mael.
Barely survived.
I've lived through worse. Cut him down.
leave us yet.
Careful now.
Jesus, just brought her back.
Oh well. That's better.
Ready to evade. Let's keep going. Feeling better. Good.
You again?
Good stuff. Didn't really need it. Didn't really need it. Bring it on. Good stuff.
Barely survive.
Didn't really need
My
it.
turn.
Last ditch effort.
Overflowing with energy. So much potential.
Watch out, Mael.
Nice. Nice.
I gotta learn that combo, dude. She's just annihilating me with it.
I would have lived. Careful now.
Can't do it.
Let's keep going. Okay.
That's as best as I've done on that combo.
You're outmatched.
Take cover!
Good stuff.
The good thing is I don't think I've died yet.
Did I die again?
The expedition's not over. Good. Careful, Verso. I'll do it.
Ready to parry. Nice.
I'm not gonna survive all of this.
Ready to go. That's better.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Dead. I don't know why not.
What lucky feet.
A bit of violence, yes.
steal me in. Feel better.
Barely survived.
Ready.
Well, I'm embarrassed.
Good. Careful now. Feel better. I feel better.
Can't believe I survived. I just died here now. And I'm one of the team members to say. Alright guys, I think we're gonna leave it there for tonight. Great overall gameplay. I think, like I said, I think we're gonna end up doing for the next stream is doing a full stream of just that boss fight. See if we can get through it. Play a little bit with the Pictos and different Lumina for each character to make sure that they can stay in the fight for as long as possible and deal the most damage. But overall, guys, I mean, great game, great ending. I thought it felt like I didn't see anything beyond Renoir. They would have had to set up something completely different. That's what I was exploring the map, making sure we did as much as possible. And like I said, I defeated pretty much everything else on the map. One thing though that I didn't notice, the game is over, and I always thought SK was gonna get the ability to swim underwater. Last ability he got was to fly, but I don't know if it's a new game plus or what have you, or if I missed the quest. But he has not learned how to swim underwater. I mean, there's a bunch of different areas in the world where you could actually explore these little bubbles in the ocean and dive, but it tells you that he doesn't know how to yet. So we'll have to explore those areas. But pretty much everything else I want to say we ended up doing. I don't think we got locked out of anything. We were able to beat pretty much everything mentioned. Everything on the map. Nothing really was able to stop us. I'll have to do a second pass through of the world map just to double check and make sure that we did, but I think we pretty much beat everything. The game except for these challenges. And again, I think this probably is the last one, because what else would be bigger than fighting a souped up version? Because this is not just fighting the Paintress and Renoir at the same time. This is fighting really super versions of those two characters at once. But yeah, we'll leave it there for tonight, guys. We'll circle back on Wednesday and do a full stream of just that Painted Love boss fight and see if we can actually get through it, see if there's anything beyond it, and then we'll decide on whether to explore the rest of the map a little bit more, find out how SK learns how to swim and explore those areas, and then jump to New Game Plus, because I definitely want to do a playthrough in which we play more with Ciel and Minoko. So I'm thinking a party of either Mel, Ciel, and Minoko. Yeah, because I would like to have it a team that is not as reliant on Verso, because this one I kind of built out Verso a lot. But I've seen people online be able to build out Mel as well. So we'll try to do that. That's it for tonight, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you as always for checking out the stream. I will catch you guys on the next one.